They told me cataracts were just part of aging, that I should wait. And when things got worse, I'd get surgery. But I refused to believe that my only option was going blind. Over 95% of Americans over 65 already show signs of cataracts. Most are never told there's another way. They're handed stronger glasses and a date for surgery. But what if your eyes didn't have to get worse? What if real natural foods, fruits you can find at any grocery store, could slow down or even help reverse early-stage cataracts? This is not folk wisdom. In fact, studies from Cornell, King's College London, and the University of Missouri have found that certain fruits, when eaten properly, can protect the lens of your eye, reduce cloudiness, and even delay the need for surgery. And it's not just data. Today, I'll share with you 7 powerful fruits, ranked from helpful to life-changing, along with real patient stories showing how men and women over 60 regained clarity without medication or procedures. You'll meet Robert, a 65-year-old photographer who still works full-time after reversing his cataract naturally. And Linda, an artist who avoided surgery for 3 years by making one change in her breakfast. Before we start, let me ask, have you or someone you love been told, just wait and see? Have bright lights at night started to bother your eyes? Leave a comment. We read every one and reply with personal suggestions that could help you. Now let's begin. Apple, the humble protector. Sometimes the most powerful remedies are the ones hiding in plain sight. Take the apple, for example. Most of us have heard the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But what if that same apple could help protect your eyes from cataracts? It turns out this everyday fruit carries something remarkable in its skin, a natural antioxidant called quercetin. This compound has been shown to shield the delicate proteins in your eye's lens from oxidative damage, which is one of the root causes of clouding and cataract formation. A research team at Cornell University followed nearly 500 adults over the age of 60 for 5 years. They found that those who ate just 1 apple a day with the skin had a 27% lower risk of developing cataracts. That's not a folk tale, that's hard science. But here's where things get more personal. Michael, a 58-year-old accountant, was told he had early signs of cataracts in both eyes. He didn't want to wait for it to get worse, so he made one small change. Every morning, before coffee or breakfast, he started eating a red apple, sliced thin, skin on, slowly chewed. 4 months later, his night vision had improved. The halos he used to see while driving were barely noticeable. Even his eye doctor was surprised at the stability in his lens. Let me ask you, do you eat your apples with the skin, or do you usually peel it off without thinking? That simple habit might be the difference between holding on to your clear vision and watching it slowly fade. If you've never thought of apples as a tool for eye health, maybe today's the day. Because sometimes, the smallest fruits carry the biggest protection. 6. Grapes, tiny berries, huge defense. Don't let their size fool you. Grapes, especially the red and purple varieties, are some of the most powerful allies your eyes can have. Packed into each little grape is a unique blend of anthocyanins and resveratrol, 2 natural compounds that work together to protect your vision from the inside out. Now, what exactly do they do? Anthocyanins give grapes their deep color, but their role goes far beyond appearance. These compounds neutralize harmful free radicals before they can damage the lens proteins in your eye. Resveratrol, found mostly in grape skins, activates protective genes that support lens clarity and slow degeneration. A 10-year study from the University of Missouri tracked over 1,800 adults. The results were eye-opening. Those who ate just half a cup of red or purple grapes daily had 34% less lens clouding than those who didn't. One of the most touching stories I've come across comes from Maria, a 62-year-old retired teacher. Her vision had been slowly fading. Reading her favorite mystery novels became a struggle. Her eye doctor told her she had early cataracts and recommended surgery within a year. But Maria wasn't ready. Instead, she started a new habit. Every afternoon, she'd snack on frozen Concord grapes, just half a cup. After 6 months, her follow-up exam revealed something surprising. Her cataract progression hadn't just stopped, it had actually reversed slightly. Her doctor was amazed. Maria was thrilled. And yes, she's still reading her novels today. No surgery needed. Now I'd love to know, Have you ever tried frozen grapes as a snack? Do you usually go for the green ones, or the deep purple kind with seeds? If you're thinking about adding one simple thing to your routine for your eyes, these little berries might be your new best friend. Just freeze them, eat them between meals, and aim for the darkest, seed-filled grapes you can find. Sometimes, big protection really does come in small packages. 5. Papaya, the natural enzyme cleaner. Now this one might surprise you. Papaya, that sweet tropical fruit you might enjoy once in a while, could actually help clean up the very thing that causes cataracts. You see, papaya isn't just delicious, it's rich in a powerful enzyme called papain, which has a unique ability to break down damaged proteins, including the ones that cloud the lens of your eye. While many fruits work to prevent damage, papaya goes one step further. It acts almost like a natural lens cleaner, gently dissolving the clumps of protein that build up in the early stages of cataracts. Think of it like this. You wouldn't let soap scum build up on your glasses, right? Papaya helps prevent that same kind of buildup inside your eyes. A clinical trial in India involving over 900 patients found that those who consumed 1 cup of ripe papaya daily for 6 months showed measurable improvement in lens clarity in 41% of early cataract cases. That's not just impressive, that's hopeful. One of my favorite stories is from Robert, a 65-year-old photographer whose career and passion depended on sharp vision. He was devastated when told he needed surgery in both eyes. But instead of rushing into it, Robert tried something simple. Every morning, he ate 1 cup of ripe papaya, soft, orange, and just slightly sweet. He even blended in a few of those little black seeds, which carry their own antioxidant benefits. 8 months later, his eye doctor was stunned. The cataract in his left eye had shrunk by 15%. 3 years later, he's still working with a camera. No surgery needed. Have you ever tried papaya in the morning before breakfast? Did you know the black seeds are actually good for you? If you're looking for a gentle, natural way to care for your vision, this tropical fruit might deserve a permanent spot on your kitchen counter. 4. Oranges, the vitamin C shield. Let me ask you something. Did you know your eye's lens holds 60 times more vitamin C than your blood? That's how much your body depends on this nutrient to protect your vision. And yet, many of us don't get nearly enough of it, especially as we age. Oranges are more than just a morning fruit or a source of quick energy. They're packed with a trio of nutrients your eyes love: vitamin C, hesperidin, and zeaxanthin. Together, they create a powerful shield against the oxidative stress and inflammation that damage lens proteins and lead to cataracts. Vitamin C helps maintain lens clarity. Hesperidin, found in the white inner part of the peel, called the pith, strengthens the tiny capillaries that nourish your eyes. And zeaxanthin acts like a natural filter for blue light, which contributes to long-term eye damage. A 10-year study from King's College London followed over 300 pairs of twins and found that those with the highest vitamin C intake had 33% less progression of cataracts. That's a remarkable difference, all from something as simple as a fruit. One story that really stood out to me is Jennifer, a 55-year-old graphic designer. She started noticing that white backgrounds looked yellowish, and her color matching at work became a struggle. After speaking with an integrative eye specialist, she began eating 2 whole oranges a day, keeping some of the white pith and pairing them with a small handful of almonds. 5 months later, not only had her color perception improved, but her lens clarity also showed a measurable increase. Now I'm curious, when you eat an orange, do you remove all the white part or leave some on? Have you ever thought of pairing it with almonds? If you're looking for a sweet, natural way to support your vision, this golden fruit might just be your daily dose of eye armor. 3. Kiwi, the contrast protector. Sometimes the smallest fruits carry the biggest healing secrets. Kiwi is a perfect example. This little green or golden gem isn't just a tasty treat, it's loaded with eye-protective nutrients that work together in harmony. Inside every kiwi, you'll find a rare combination of vitamin C, vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These nutrients don't just sit in your body, they travel to your eyes, where they help guard your lens and retina from damage. Let's break that down. Vitamin C and E are both powerful antioxidants. They protect your lens proteins from breaking down, a key cause of cataracts. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like natural sunglasses. They filter out harmful blue light, reduce glare, and improve how well you can see contrast, like black letters on a white page or signs while driving. A study out of New Zealand found that people who ate just 2 kiwis a day reduced their risk of cataracts by 36%. Even more impressive, those already dealing with early-stage lens clouding experience slower progression or even slight improvement in their contrast sensitivity. That brings me to Thomas, a 60-year-old commercial pilot. His vision had always been perfect, until it wasn't. A routine eye exam revealed early cataracts and declining contrast sensitivity. He was told he might have to retire early. Determined to stay in the air, Thomas made one simple change. Every morning, he ate 2 golden kiwis with a quarter of an avocado. The healthy fat helped his body absorb more carotenoids. After 1 year, his eye exam showed significant improvement. His license was renewed. He's still flying today. Have you ever tried golden kiwi? Do you usually eat it plain or pair it with something like yogurt or nuts? If you're looking for a natural way to protect your eyes and possibly sharpen how you see light and dark, this might be your next daily habit. And if you're finding value in these tips so far, tap that like button and consider subscribing for more gentle, science-backed health advice made just for you. Your eyes and your future self will thank you. 2. Blueberries, the repair berries. Blueberries may look small, but inside these little berries lies something powerful. Not just for protecting your eyes, but for helping to repair them. Unlike most fruits that focus on prevention, blueberries take things a step further. They actively help repair damaged lens proteins, especially those harmed by sugar, a common issue in aging eyes, especially for those with diabetes or prediabetes. How do they do that? Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, a group of antioxidants that reduce inflammation, support blood flow, and even reverse protein cross-linking in the lens. Cross-linking is a process where sugars attach to lens proteins and cause them to clump together, leading to cloudiness, glare, and eventually cataracts. A long-term Japanese study tracked over 2,300 participants for 15 years. The results? Those who ate 1 cup of blueberries daily were 38% less likely to need cataract surgery. That's not just encouraging, that's life-changing. One inspiring story comes from Linda, a 68-year-old artist who paints detailed watercolor landscapes. When her doctor told her she'd likely need cataract surgery within 6 months, she was devastated. Her eyesight was her livelihood. Instead of giving up, she made a change. Every day, she added half a cup of wild blueberries to her morning yogurt and another half cup as an evening snack. She also cut back on processed sugars. 18 months later, her ophthalmologist was surprised to find the cloudiness in both eyes had actually decreased. 20% in one eye, 15% in the other. And yes, Linda still paints today. No surgery needed. Have you ever tried wild blueberries? They're smaller but pack double the antioxidants of regular ones. And when paired with yogurt or kefir, your body absorbs even more of their protective compounds. Just remember, avoid combining blueberries with iron-rich foods like red meat, which can block some of the antioxidants from working. If you're enjoying these stories and learning something new, go ahead and like this video. It lets us know these tips are helping and helps others find them too. Now let's move to the number 1 fruit that could change everything about the way we protect our vision. 1. Goji berries, the vision restorer. Of all the fruits we've talked about, this one might be the most underrated and the most powerful. Goji berries, sometimes called wolfberries, have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for centuries. But now, modern science is confirming what ancient wisdom already knew. These bright red berries can do wonders for your eyes. What makes goji berries unique is their incredibly high level of zeaxanthin, the very same carotenoid your eyes need to protect the lens and retina from light damage. In fact, goji berries contain 200 times more zeaxanthin than oranges. But they don't stop there. They're also rich in something called LBP polysaccharides, compounds that stimulate your body's own antioxidant defenses inside the eye. That means your body becomes better at protecting and repairing itself from the inside out. A massive 20-year study from China tracked over 3,800 participants. The results were astonishing. People who consumed just 15 grams of goji berries a day had 52% lower cataract rates, and 31% of those with early-stage cataracts showed actual reversal in lens clouding. Let me share a story that really stayed with me. David, a 71-year-old retired engineer, had advanced cataracts in both eyes. Surgery was already scheduled, but David asked for 3 months to try something different. He soaked 30 grams of organic goji berries in warm water every morning, drank both the berries and the liquid, and eliminated processed food from his diet. At his next exam, his right eye had improved from grade 3 to grade 2. The left eye showed a 25% increase in clarity. His surgery was canceled. 2 years later, he's still reading, teaching technology classes, and living fully. No surgery ever needed. Have you ever tried soaking goji berries in warm water and drinking the tea? It's a gentle, healing ritual that might just help your eyes more than you think. If this story inspired you, leave a comment and let me know. Would you be willing to try goji berries for your vision? And if this video helped you see your health in a new light, please like and subscribe. It helps more people find these natural solutions. And that's how we change lives. Together, as we've seen today, protecting your vision doesn't always start in a doctor's office. Sometimes it starts in your kitchen. From the humble apple to the powerful goji berry, these 7 fruits offer more than nutrition. They offer hope. Each one brings something different. Some protect, some repair, some even reverse damage already done. And the best part, they're natural, affordable, and proven by science to support your eyes as you age. Cataracts don't have to be your future. With the right daily habits, you may be able to slow them down, or even avoid surgery altogether, like Robert, Linda, or David did. So I want to hear from you. Which of these fruits are you already eating, and which one will you try starting tomorrow? Let's support each other in the comments. Your story might help someone else find their way to healing. And if this video gave you something valuable today, please give it a like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more gentle, science-backed health wisdom made just for you. Because your eyes deserve care, and you deserve clarity for all the beautiful years still ahead.